I've been told I'm lazy. I've been told I lack focus. I've been told I'm easily distracted. I've been told I distract others. Well, I'm certainly not lazy. But I did wonder for so long why parts of my life felt so hard. Alright then, let's get this show on the road. Well, between 1999 and 2001, this person here got a grade merit at both GNVQ and National Diploma level for Media Studies. So, I figured now's as good a time as any is to use those meaningless qualifications trying to do something in media. YouTube is media, right? Every single bit of technology I used back on them courses 25 years ago, none of them exist anymore. Was there a VHS equivalent of YouTube back then? Let me know in the comments. My name's Matt Nash. I'm 43, and in February this year, I was diagnosed with ADHD. I'm doing this to learn about it myself, to maybe help other people learn about it, other people who are being diagnosed late in life or later in life like I've been, and trying to figure out how to harness this thing really and try and get the best out of it. Now I know what you're all thinking. Not another geezer in his mid-40s talking about running on YouTube. And I get it. YouTube is a congested space in the running area. And I thought of watching somebody's videos, another geezer rocking a dad bod talking about running. I mean, why would you want to watch that? Apologies for going all Danny Dyer and using the word geezer twice. And apologies for that face as well. This is as much about me accepting ADHD, as opposed to anything else. I spent so much time fixating on the negatives of it. Like time procrastination, task paralysis. Time procrastination, not even a thing. I actually meant to say time blindness. And while I was at it, emotional dysregulation, hyperfocus, acting without thinking, careless mistakes, forgetfulness, poor organisation and sleep disturbance. But could I remember any of that at the time when I was filming this? Could I chuff? You know, overthinking scenarios so badly. I don't think people realise actually sort of how hard on yourself you can be with it. It really is, not a lot of fun. Something I'm finding out about ADHD is there's no cure for it. Like, I don't want to be cured. I want to know how to harness this thing, you know? I want to be able to turn it into an advantage of mine. And running is one of those things that helps me harness it. I'm up quite early every morning, running mostly, sometimes going to the gym, and all of that is to help give me focus, increases my dopamine levels, increases my brain activity, and it helps me mentally and physically feel very good about myself. I don't know how these YouTubers do it. I've got my phone up in the air recording this, feeling well self-conscious. Right, I thought I'd come to my local park where it'd be nice and quiet, nobody around, you know what I mean? 5 o'clock in the morning, well, not 5 o'clock in the morning, tell a lie, 5 in the morning. There's a lorry load of dog walkers. You can see the odd one sort of like looking over me every now and then. I'm just sort of thinking to myself, bugger off. I'm trying to do my thing here. I can't turn anywhere without bumping into a dog walker. I was just about to go down there and there's somebody sort of down there with the dog. Now the good news is that because of ADHD, you might not be stuck with this for very long. You might not be stuck with it at all. Because such are the joys of ADHD that this time next week, I might have forgotten about this and I'll move on to the next thing that I won't do. Right, so I'm going to be honest with you. If you haven't figured out already, I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's all right. I'm using ADHD as permission to myself to try stuff, to see if things stick. I have bloody hundreds of thoughts flying around this hollow head of mine, and for so long I felt like I should be doing more in my life, I should be doing more with myself. I feel like I've got a ton of energy to do something, but I haven't got a clue what that is. And it might turn out to be this. Like I said, this time next week I'll be bored of it. Who knows? But it's got to be worth a try, right? And like I said, if I can bring people along, help people, empower others to do something similar, then that's got to be a good thing, right? If you've enjoyed this absolute mess, give it a like. If you think it might even remotely be worth a follow, then subscribe. And if you want to comment, please do it kindly. I'm new to this. I'll give you an example. I started a blog about 3 months ago. I've written 4 posts. No bugger reads it. Bloody hell, there's only 5 people in this park and they're all within about 100 feet of me walking their sodding dogs. Go away. Anyway, I think I've come up with quite a cool name and a cool logo.